I have no idea what they're shooting at. I think they're just putting down suppressive fire for the sake of putting down suppressive fire. He just fell to his death. I think he freaked out and just fell off a cliff and died like I usually do. Oh my god. Oh man, that was crazy. If you're able to land a couple of good headshots, which this gun is pretty good at, especially with high velocity, which counteracts a little bit of the recoil. Like right there, you can see I got a headshot. Since the high velocity counteracts a little bit of the bullet drop, it's a little bit easier to land some of your headshots. True, it increases the kick to it, making it harder to control. You should be spacing it out so that you're not spam. Just really delicately. Really delicately as I just sprint off the side of the cliff. Really delicately pacing out the bullets so that you can hit 1, 2, 3, triple tap just like that. Lead in with a headshot if you can. Follow through if they're not quick, and then just being able to land that last one. Doesn't have to be a headshot. You can guarantee a kill with at least 2 headshots. I am not sure if I just got hit by my own tank. This is not a situation that I like. This is a painful situation. I'm actually going to back way up because I just saw a VS soldier in the area. Although it looks like we took care of him, I'm going to move on to a slightly better position. And because our mech is so important right now in this fight, focus on those heavies. You can see him have the rocket launcher. Again, pretty solid for not being in a tank that life. Deciding whether I want to stick with the same strategy or try something different. This is good. This is very good. Fighting all along this front. I am actually going to take this revive. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Should not have taken that revive. I forgot where I died. I could have seen that from the map, but I just totally forgot where I died. Yeah, I died right there. Their column is marching up, so I am going to take the same strategy as before. I'm going to get into a tank, get into a position, and stonewall this bridge, because if we're able to hold them at this bridge, they're just not able to push any further. And I think we will have the advantage because on our side of the bridge, our base is significantly closer and much more accessible. Because, like, I need my bearings. Yeah, that is the bridge. Okay, yeah, I just totally blanked. Our base is a stone's throw away from the bridge, and especially the tanks, the anti-vehicle, stone's throw away. Theirs is on a hill way across the bridge, so we're able to hold this position much stronger than they. I'm not concerned about us losing this base. I just want to collect as much territory as possible. Right now we are on the losing end of the territory game. But we should be okay. You can see the NC and the Vanu fighting each other a lot up in the north. I'll go back to the map and show it again. Yeah, the 96 plus, 96 plus, 48 to 90. We have like one of our allies in there. I have no idea why. And we got our allies in here. I'm not sure this is worth fighting over, because all we're going to do is putting ourselves right in the line of NC. This is probably not going to be taken, but yeah, the Scarred Mesa. That is the position we want to take right now. it will be difficult to attack, obviously, and it won't put us in the line of NC. We want others to do as much work for us as possible, and so having the NC putting some firepower into the Vanu is definitely what we want. The NC are slightly ahead in territory, but it's definitely close enough to be anybody's game. I most definitely will not record all the way to the end, but if you guys are curious, I can tell you how it goes out in the end. PlanetSide is one of those games where you can play for a long time and just not realize it. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a buddy. Sad. I could flag him down, but I don't think it really matters. I have no idea what's up with the connection quality today. Usually it's spot on. No problems. I don't know. I have a solid enough Wi-Fi to be able to say it's almost certainly not that. Apparently, we are still pushing them, yeah, close to the bottleneck at the bridge. Which is a bad thing for us, because we should probably just back up, let them start entering the bridge, and fight that way, because I think right now they have a mech advantage. I think numerically speaking they have more, and by forcing them all into such a tight space, I think that'll negate that advantage. True, one tank can like fire over the other, but I don't think that'll be as possible, especially on something like a bridge. I think by trying to course correct the fire, they'll just end up shooting the roof. That was just me being an idiot. And perfect. We're holding them at this point. This is a solid point, especially because, yeah, we can drop a Sunday right here, have this be shielded by these couple of buildings, and then also be on the offensive right where we need it to be. Another good thing about this position, it's overlooking the enemy territory, so we can get a better grip of what's going on, maybe get a couple of birds to just go right here, fly down. That was lucky that we got the last hit on that. I really didn't expect that to be a thing. He may be dead. Whoa. I hope you guys saw that. That was a literal one shot with a carbine. And now I'm getting run over. Okay, yeah, let's back way up. It's not a fun position to be in. I was looking at Broken Arch before. I think that'll be okay. I think that'll be an okay position to attack. We have a significant numerical advantage. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna join them in there. I'm getting tired of this bridge anyways. Let's join them and see what happens. I'll have to get a feel for the fight. It looks like we are outside, they are inside. Pretty standard. Pretty standard indeed. It's one of these mid-size, like, Indar bases. Looks like he was isolated up there. Not what we want, not what we want, not what we want. Yeah, and lag out there. Oh, and apparently we died to a friendly shooting at us. That's pleasant. Yeah, it's safer if we spawn in at the other end.
Stay frosty, this fight is all but won.
I have no idea what use this grenade will do. Apparently negative usefulness. I just wanted to lob one over before they start scurrying like rats.
done the
And
CR
yeah,
process.
now they're just gonna have to run out of there or just die. We got the anti-air rocket launcher. I'm debating whether or not to go anti-vehicle launcher.
Enemy max.
Got a max up there. The other thing, heavies are the best classes. The best class to deal with maxes with. Rockets on a max take out about half of their health. TRY fight us when Terran is winning because honestly, if we can gain territory, that's good for us. Because right now, we need territory more than anything. The NC may be winning, but if we can keep their attention... Stelwolf telling it like it is, that's because you're stupid. If we split up the Vanu's attention, it might be easier for us to collect their territory. True, it will be easier for the NCs as well. Are you trying to make us lose on purpose? No! Maybe. Let's be real here. Terran and Vanu, I feel like the Terran and Vanu have a lot more hatred towards each other than the Terran and the NC. And I think that's subtly because of bullet drop. I really think it is. Just knowing that when you get killed by a VS sniper from a super long range, knowing that they didn't have to account for anything. They literally just hovered over your head, clicked, and you died. Whereas, like, NC and the Terran Republic have to calculate for bullet drop and the bullet delay, like travel time. I feel like it's a very subtle thing going on. I end up engaging the NC the most, like statistically speaking, I'm fighting the NC a lot more, and I think that's just because of a population thing. I play at very weird hours of the day, and so it's a very unequal amount of people online. And what I find is that the NC seems to be a lot more popular than the other factions when not everybody is represented. I feel like maybe they quote-unquote more hardcore or I don't want to say more skilled, but like yeah, just more avid players of the game possibly play Terran or Vanu, or at least people who have normal schedules, because I play this like very late at night and there's almost always a numerical advantage for the NC. It's always slightly higher for the VS than the Terran, and then the NC are like a good chunk ahead. It'd be like 40-something%. And all things considered, that's a lot of people, especially when we're talking about like a quarter of the total amount of people online at any given point. Like, not having 94 plus engagements, like having maybe 94 people online.
Generator destroyed.
And so when you're talking about like that type of numerical disadvantage, it's pretty clear which sides are going to be taking the most territory and which sides you're going to need to stop the most. So I end up fighting NC the most, but I really had developed this deep-seated like factionalism, which I think is something that this game does very subtly but very well, where like these factions basically have no storyline. There's let's be real, I've been playing a good chunk of hours and I have got no sense of any sort of storyline. But I'm not sure what else I can do at this point. They're already holding them down to their base basically as hard as we can. I'm not sure if there's anything else to be gained, so on the capture of this territory I might just end the recording wrap it up, edit it, publish it, be happy, sort of. I have no grenade. I forgot that I was an idiot and left my grenade.
Medic here. I'll patch you up.
I think that's one of the better things about the ammo packs, that they don't give grenades, and that you have to actually spend a little bit of resources on grenades. Even though it's not a lot, I suppose if you're trying to spam mech, it would be problematic. Yeah, they are pinned in here. I am almost positive there's mass evacuation out of this territory. Yeah. We'll see how this ends up turning out. They pushed into that zone, so we probably have them at that bottleneck. It's probably just mech on mech over there. But like I said, our base is a stone's throw away, so it'll be easier to protect. We have that anti-vehicle gun up on the top of our base. We'll see if we can make any good use out of that. But like I said, with the fall of this base will probably be the end of the video as well.
Tactical superiority.
We call this quote-unquote tactical superiority, or a brutal numbers advantage that the VS will never be able to counter at this point. Hi. I am so ready to charge on in there. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
This area
Let's
is
do this.
restricted. Victory is our tradition.
Got him. People are shooting each other with shotguns. This is always the greatest moment right after you capture a territory and everybody's like charging in there, shooting the first thing that moves, and then there's 6 team kills. Alright, where is he? And he's down. Believe that was the last one.
Generator repaired.
Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed watching. This is Renegade Rakund signing off.